The Republicans in power in Washington, D.C., having the executive branch, the legislative branch, and of course the judicial branch, tend to be the primary focus, definitely of my coverage of American politics today. But the Democrats are still there. They just don't have, any real authority in D.C., but all of that could change in next year's midterms. And then, of course, the moment the midterms end, we will basically be in the 2028 presidential campaign season, and we will see Democrats start making their way to Iowa, because God forbid we let a state that's more representative of the country, meet and greet the people, but that's what'll happen. And that brings me to another question. This one comes from YouTube user Gabriel Kazarian 177, who asks, who do you want to run in 2028 for the Democrats? Keep doing the great work, buddy. Well, thank you very much. Who do I want to run? The person I want to run is unfortunately not even in Congress anymore, because of the Democrats basically forcing Adam Schiff into that California Senate seat. The person I wanted to run was Katie Porter. I wanted her to run in 2024. Katie Porter is powerful, smart, just absolutely the kind of person that we needed. Now, in Katie Porter's absence, of course, we have had multiple Democrats that have stepped into that role. One of them definitely being Jasmine Crockett. If Jasmine Crockett ran for president in 2028, I would support her without hesitation. Without even thinking about it. Hell yeah. I'm 100% on board. Absolutely. AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, same thing. 100%. I'm all on board. I'm with you. I will knock on doors. I will do whatever. I would also be good with Elizabeth Warren. I know a lot of, progressives aren't happy that she didn't boost Bernie. And I get that. I totally do. She is still a great person. Incredibly smart, incredibly powerful, not afraid of a fight. I do love her. His name escapes me. I know it was Colin. Damn it. Colin Allred. Ran against Ted Cruz in that Senate race last year. Absolutely would support him in a heartbeat. I think he's phenomenal. He's a tremendous, powerful, captivating speaker. And it's the captivating part that the Democratic Party has been missing in its leadership for so long. We haven't seen it since Obama burst onto the scene. When Obama spoke, it's not just that you listened, it's that you wanted to listen. And that's how I felt when I would listen to Colin Allred speaking last year. I'm not just hearing him, I want to hear him. I want him to keep talking. I like the way he speaks. I like the sound of his voice. And yes, folks, those are important things that do shift a presidential campaign. I would love him. Unfortunately, he's also from Texas, so you can't put Jasmine Crockett on the ticket with him. But if you took Allred and Crockett and made that your ticket, oh boy. Or, Porter Allred, AOC Allred. All of those tickets, by the way, in any particular order, I'm totally great with. Now that's who I want. Who's it gonna be? Gavin Newsom. At this point, I am firmly convinced it's going to be Gavin Newsom. And of course, the recent, protests in LA, the Trump administration threatening to arrest him, all that's done is endear Gavin Newsom in the hearts of Democrats across the country. He's a hero. He's standing up to Trump. That's who it's going to be. 2 weeks ago, before all this happened, I would have thought Gavin Newsom probably dead in the water. No. Trump did Newsom the biggest favor on the planet by doing this and making him a national hero. So it'll probably be Newsom, but there's 5 other people I would take easily ahead of him. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.